I am Kumar Gaurav from Jhajjar Power Limited. It is a CLP India subsidiary power plant, 2 into 660 megawatt, located at Jhajjar. This is our organization snapshot. We are having a very diversified business in India. We are having a gas-fired power plant, coal-fired power plant, where I am working right now. We are having wind power, and the future of current scenario, solar thermal power plant. We are erecting a solar thermal power plant in Telangana. The prime goal of our organization is zero harm and zero loss, and we use all the hierarchy to eliminate each and every hazard which is present within the system and outside the system. It is correctly said that moves, it merits your attention. And Mark Twain has rightly said that it is better to be careful 100 times than get killed once. As due to the, it is a coal thermal power plant is a process, complete process. For that, due to the faulty operation and due to the faulty operational process and the faulty manpower engaged, we can get damage to the body, injuries and fatalities. These are the exposures which the operator face, like they may get trapped with the running equipment, exposure to the harmful noise, because when our equipment moves, it creates sound, radiations, they may come into the contact of the equipment, and they may get injured while bypassing the system. These are the exposures to the maintenance person. They have to work within the confined space, height work. They have to do hot works. They have to inspect the system while it is in a running condition, during which they may get injured. Sir Benjamin Franklin has said that there are only two certainties in life, that is death and taxes. And for taxes, we have a very little control, but for death, we can manage, because being an engineer, being a operators, being a owner of a company, we can't play with the life of a workman. For that, to overcome this, safety in design, maintenance and operation of machine and equipment arises. This is because, to achieve this, to keep our workmen safe who are working during the operation and maintenance, we have introduced safety in design to our process and the system to achieve zero lost time injury, the prime motto of the process. These are the key elements of safety in design: person in control, process cycle, systematic risk management, safe design, knowledge and capability, and information transfer. To the prime stage, the first very important stage is the person in control. The plant head of our company and of any organization is the main person in control. Below him, there are the hierarchy, HODs, team of managers and senior managers, operation engineers and maintenance engineers, and these are the competencies, various type of competencies which are being given to the team. The second element of the safety in design is process cycle. This is our process cycle. Wagon of coal handling plant, where you wish to do where we receive the coal wagons, unload the wagons, stack the wagons, stack the wagons in the coal yards, and reclaim the same coal, and through a process of belt conveyors and roller screen and conveyors, we used to bunker the coal. These are the process we can see: wagon tipplers, stacker reclaimers, stack yards, transfer points, roller screen crusher, and these goes to the bunker. The most important stage of safety in design is systematic risk management. The basic principle which comprises of systematic risk management are hazard identification, risk assessment and risk control procedures. Under the hazard identification, we are having a CRS, critical risk standards, which has identified these 11 hazard as a critical risk, like vehicle and mobile equipment, safe switching operation, working at height, protection against hazardous control, lifting operation, confined space, hand and power tools, working around water, excavation, hazardous substance and hot work. When we have identified this risk, This has been analyzed and given a form to JSIA, which not only includes safety, it includes also health and environment. Each and every task has been broken into the sub-tasks, and at every step, risk and its mitigation has been formed, and the control procedures accordingly has been put into the operation. The next stage for risk control procedure is safe work instruction. Unless and until we don't have a safe work procedure for the operation and maintenance, we can't do a safe operation. For this, we are having a standard operating procedure mentioning do's and don'ts, and same for the SMPs, standard maintenance procedure, indicating the do's and don'ts for the maintenance people. To enhance our risk management, we have done the competency matrix as per the requirement. The competency matrix are as follows: seniority authorized person, nominated competent person, nominated supervisor, scaffolding inspectors, selected person, C representatives, C coordinators, ladder inspector, stacking inspector, hot work station, and first station. These are the competency matrix which you used to follow. Roles and responsibilities for the competent persons. Their main role is to ensure the safety. Not only safety, their role is to enhance the subordinate skills and make them eligible so that on the ground they educate their all subordinates. Safety in design. Safety in design, under risk control, we are having process safety. Process safety, we have to, as there are a lot of risks, and risks are involved during a process, because each and everything is moving. Not only moving, each and everything has a potential hazard. So it is not practical to eliminate all this. But we can reduce to a situation that nobody can get injured. For that, we used to maintain a records of the equipments and of the process. The most important thing, permit to work, because this gives us a safe system of work using risk assessment, method statement, and all the supporting works that we are going to work. This permit to work helps in conducting the each and every critical works, sub-works like non-production work like that, maintenance, repairs, work to be done where 2 and more parties are involved, and to keep them safe. Under this permit of work, we have different type of permit system, like permit for work, limited work certificate, registration of motive power, and sanction work. These are the 4 types of permit we used to maintain. Permit to work, limited work control, sanction for test, and restoration of motive power. These are the supporting documents. Hot work assessment. This is the lifting plan. While doing a lifting job, we are having this plan. This is the selected person report. Like if you have to work in a competent, confined space, for that we will have this SPR report, which is being monitored in each and every shift and each and every hour. This is the next critical risk that we have assessed: potential against hazardous energy. We are having basically 2 types of energy present within the system: kinetic energy and potential energy, and we can lock it by permit by LOTO system and tag out system. This system helps in to isolate the energy from the system, and tag out system helps us to leveling the process, so that each and every one, when he go to the system, he can check the system is in isolation or not. These are the purpose of LOTO system: prevention from the hazardous energy, isolation, and de-energize the equipment. Requirement for LOTO system, as per our competency matrix, we are having authorized person only to perform the LOTO. All employees who are performing the LOTO are being trained. Use of proper locks and tags, and retain LOTO system and review and procedure. These are the process through which we go. The next critical risk is confined space, where we are having a very limited access and ingress approach, and where these are the identified zones: coal conveying chutes, coal dumping hoppers, and bag filters, and coal bunkers. And characteristics, as we all know that they are having hazardous gas present, and there are very less space for the movement. These are the characteristics of confined space. For that, we are having a procedure: appointment of a competent person as per our competency matrix, You proper training before given before to them before doing the hot work. Proper isolation need to be checked by the competent person. Ensuring the size of entrance, testing of air, and if any hot works used to go inside the confined space, we use fume extractors, and provision of special lighting of DC lighting 24 volts. These are the confined space work that we have performed, like chutes, we have put liners. These are the grizzly where we have put the liners. Working at height, one next critical procedure, critical risk. For that, we are having these zones, coal conveying chutes, where we used to do the height work, cable tray cleaning, maintenance of the cladding sheet, and coal bulge wagon handling. For that, to mitigate this risk, we use to do bulk of work at ground, use of fall protective prevention devices, fall arresters. Positioning system is also important while doing this height work, and use of man lifting machine. These are few examples. We used to do that: scaffolding, man lifting machine, and scaffolding. Before this, doing any hot work, the workmen are being trained that only the scaffolding which has to be used to be green tag. Unless and until it is not green tag, you don't have to use that. All the ladders are being periodically checked and tagged. Use of fall arresters, and lanyards. Machine guarding, one of the most